The passage states, as far as I know, the above, though much embittered by sex antagonism, is a perfectly true statement. But the interesting point is that in my ardors to confute the wayfarer, a journalist of admitted humanity, I have said more about his injustice to women than about sufferings of birds. And the question is, the author most probably is which of the following? We see the keywords, though much embittered by sex antagonism, a perfectly true statement. But the interesting point is that in my ardors to confute, to prove wrong, ardors, efforts, attempt, confute the wayfarer, a journalist of admitted humanity, I have said more about his injustice to women than about sufferings of birds. So we go to the options. Environmental activists. Now, why would an environmental activist prioritize injustices of women to suffering of birds? Thus, we can see that A can be eliminated. Option B states feminist. This directly connects to injustice to women and embittered by sex antagonism even to an extent. So feminist is a potential answer. We look at C. C states novelist. Now, yet again, why would a novelist talk about injustices to women, sufferings of birds? Even if they do, the reference to self, as far as I know, I have my ardors, doesn't quite fit with a novelist as much as it fits with a biographist, a person who's writing a biography, maybe even an autobiography. But this happens only in rare instances where the narrator is the author or the author is the narrator. So we may have this as the answer if we had nothing better. In the presence of B, we can eliminate C. D states embittered person. This is incorrect. First off, it is a distortion of this phrase, embittered by sex antagonism, which does not talk about the author. It talks about the above, which is a statement, a perfectly true statement according to the author. And then again, if the author were an embittered person, would they say that, as far as I know, the above, though much embittered by sex antagonism, is a perfectly true statement. An embittered person usually does not have that kind of clarity or peace of mind. They would refute most anything. Note the word, the negative word, embittered. So D also can be eliminated, and we see that the most logical answer, the best answer, is option B.